Hello guys, Andrew here. Welcome back to Drew Tutorial. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to install Windows 11 on your PC without losing any files or data. So the first thing you want to do is to get the Windows 11 ISO file. And I have it right here on my PC, but I'm going to walk you through the steps how you can get that for yourself just in case you don't have it. So you open up your browser and you can type in Windows 11 download 25H2, which is the latest one. You can get it right away and just hit search. You will see the search result from Google and it's going to say download Windows 11. You can go ahead and you can click on this, and as you can see, it's the latest version of Windows. You scroll down, you have different ways how you can get it. Right, I recommend that you get the ISO file, so you can select, for example, the Windows ISO right here, then click on download. It's going to go through a quick verification right here. Then you want to check the language that you want. So if you want international or whatever, I'm going to choose international, then click and confirm. It's going to go through validation request again, and now you have the option to download the Windows 11 right here, 64-bit. So I'm going to click on this, and you can see that it started to download right here if I click here. Now I already have it, so I'm going to cancel this, and let's move on to the next step. Now, once you have it downloaded on your PC, just go ahead and right click on it, and you want to mount. Now what this is going to do is going to create like a virtual drive, like a virtual disk drive, let's put it like that. And you will be able to see that mount on your PC, right? You'll be able to go to your disk PC and you'll be able to see that it's mounted. And you can also find it on the lower right hand side as well. You can access it. So your computer is going to show like it's in a waiting stage, like it's currently showing mine right now. And that's because it's currently creating the mount. But you can go ahead and just wait, and it's gonna pop up that folder once the mount is created. So you just want to be patient. Just take a few minutes to create the mount. Now you see you got a pop-up here, so click on open. And you can see that it now has the folder. And as I said, you can see it from this PC. This is the folder, but if I click on this PC, you can see that I have it right here, right? So that's it. Now, what you want to do, just double click on the setup to run it. You will click on yes, and you will see the pop-up show on Windows. I'm going to minimize everything so that you can see it very clearly. Now you can see right here that you can just click on next. It's going to do a quick check for updates right here. All right, so it's getting ready for us to move forward. All right, now you have this pop-up here. You don't even have to really read this, guys. All you have to do is click on accept. It's going to choose here, and now you have the option. You have the option right here to keep your files only. You also have the option right here that says keep files, keep personal files and app. You can choose that as well, but you have the option right here to choose to keep your personal files. So you will keep your files, and so you will not lose your data, right? I recommend that you use this option, right? Because in case, for example, you're having issues with your apps, or for whatever reason you realize that your computer is just acting up, just by keeping your files only would be just enough. Now, if you don't have anything important on your PC, I recommend you choose nothing so that you have a clean installation of everything. So once you have everything backed up and you don't necessarily have to have any files there, you can choose this option. But to keep your files, choose keep personal files, then click on next. It's going to go through a quick check right here, and you will see that it's going to give you the option now to install Windows. So here it's getting ready, getting the updates ready. And for these updates, we just need to be patient and wait until Windows do all the checks. So as you can see, guys, it's currently at 27%, and this is gonna continue to do a check for updates. But once this is completed, your next screen will be to install Windows, and you just need to go ahead and hit install, wait for Windows to install on your PC, and once that is done, your computer will be updated to the new version of Windows, and you will still have all your files there. You won't lose any files. And that's the process, guys, to basically install Windows 11 on your computer without losing any data.